You say it right away, like, hey, I don't understand it. Because a lot of people, it's also a language barrier thing, right? A lot of Vietnamese people, they have the talents, but they're not confident in their language skill, right? Because we think we have to say it perfect grammar, we have to say it in a perfect accent, but it's not always the case. It's what you deliver, right? And what you, because in the work environment, if you don't understand your team members say, right, it doesn't help. So if you don't understand anything, you say it out loud. If you want to touch on like an issue and you have an opinion about it, you say it out loud, right? There's no room for waiting and guessing. It's very straightforward when working remotely. That's what I'm saying. Maybe in office, sometimes you can be like, okay, because sometimes it's also a political game in
Sure.
in the office, right? But working remotely, you just have to be super straightforward to get things done and not waste your time or other people's time. So yeah, like I feel like that is something that we lack of, and definitely the Vietnamese talents we need to work on. Like I once in the beginning, I was like that because it's a culture thing, right? We have a saying in Vietnamese that it's better that like when we shut our mouth instead of like trying to argue so that we don't get into like a big argument, but but yeah, when working it's not always that case, so we just need to get that one out of our head and just continue to practice every single day, and it's gonna feel natural.
Agree. I got a question that I wanted to follow up with. What trends do you see emerging in the freelancing and remote work space, but particularly for Vietnamese freelancers?
Ooh, freelancing. Honestly, I've been thinking that if anything that you can do with AI, it's gonna be for now and in the next few years, right? Because every business that I know, even the business that I've worked with before, they have or are looking to implement AI into their technology or their daily operational flow. So I think definitely like anything AI related. I feel like past jobs like VA or operational customer service, there's still going to be demand, right? Everyone needs someone to help with data entry, right? And these tasks that time consuming, so there's always need for that. But at the same time, okay, how are you gonna leverage AI and the current technology to help that like become more efficient, effective, faster, something like that? That would be on demand. And then what else? I mean, you can just freelance pretty much on anything, right? Data analytics. So just pretty much literally everything. But going forward in the next couple of years, I think AI is still going to be something very trendy and pop.
So yeah, I mean, do you feel like, I have a couple of questions, but especially related to skills. I think so. All of the skills that we've been talking to now, you say yourself, you can freelance on pretty much anything, and we talked about communication skills and soft skills in general. Do you think there is anywhere that people can go right now, like a central hub or whatever for remote workers, for freelancers, for VAs, where they can sort of get, where they can acquire these skills? So not cherry picking from a million different locations, but one place where they can go.